Meet Milo, the curious adventurer of the household. Milo had everything he needed: warm food, cozy naps, and a loving owner, Sarah. But there was one thing Milo didn't have: freedom. One day, Milo decided he wanted to see the world beyond his home, to taste the thrill of the unknown. So when Sarah wasn't looking, Milo spotted his chance. She had left the door ajar just a crack, and just like that, our little explorer was on his way, slipping out into the great unknown. For Milo, it was a grand adventure. He had no idea what lay beyond the backyard, but the world was his playground now. He wandered through the garden, past the fence, and into the neighbor's yard, curious about every new scent, every new sound. As the sun began to set, Milo started to realize something. The world was big, a bit too big. Where was Sarah? He missed her soft voice and the warmth of home. Back inside, Sarah was none the wiser, at least not at first. She went about her usual routine until the silence hit her. No more purring on the couch, no more soft little footsteps. It was too quiet. "Milo! Milo! Where are you, little guy?" she called, her voice growing more urgent. Her heart sank when she realized something was wrong. Sarah rushed around, checking every room. She found his collar lying abandoned by the door, a sinking feeling taking over her chest. Now panic set in. Milo had escaped. She threw on her shoes and ran outside, calling his name desperately. The street felt endless, and the shadows stretched long as she searched. Milo, however, was busy having the time of his life. He darted through bushes, leaped over garden walls, and even made a new friend. A local dog who, let's be honest, wasn't thrilled to meet the new guest. Still, Milo played, chasing every new smell, every fluttering leaf. As the hours passed, Sarah's search grew more frantic. She knocked on doors, asked neighbors, and even checked the local park. But Milo was nowhere to be found. Exhausted and worried, she refused to give up. She had to find him. Milo, meanwhile, had wandered further from home. His paws were tired, and curiosity had turned into confusion. He wasn't sure where to go next. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, Milo stopped and sat in the middle of the road. He looked up at the sky, his meow soft but full of longing. Where was Sarah? Just as Sarah was about to give up, she heard it, a familiar sound in the distance. Soft meowing. It was faint at first, but she knew that sound. Milo! She ran toward it, heart racing, and there he was. Milo sitting in the dim light of a street lamp, looking a little worse for wear, but safe. Milo! Oh my God, Milo! Sarah gasped, scooping him up into her arms. His fur was dirty, his paws a little scratched, but he was home. They both sat there for a moment, Milo nestled in her arms, content and safe. Sarah whispered, "Next time, you'll stay closer to home, right?" And Milo, his soft purring the only answer, seemed to agree. Sometimes the greatest adventures lead us right back where we started, together.